We've checked in on Logan, Haley, Cole, Nicole, and the two guys with the swords. There's a few more patients for you to meet, and then we can see if the rhythm doctor treatments are enough to get them home. Thankfully, this new method is helping speed things along. Ooh, Dr. Edega is coming. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please don't let me interrupt your important meeting. We were done. We're just moving on. We haven't checked on Mr. Stevenson yet. It seems to take you a while to talk down a hallway these days. Or to walk down a hallway. I was wondering what talk down a hallway meant. Regardless, I'm only making my way over here to update you on our staffing. As you're both aware, we've had several staff members quit in the past few months. It's a shame how some people buckle under the lightest of pressure, abandoning us. That feeble doctor and several nurses, remember? We had planned to have those positions filled in with new staff by now. Plans have changed. To save budget and time, we're leaving those positions vacant permanently. Oh. Okay, not them not paying enough and understaffing the hospital. What? A hospital of this size can't be run by. We'll be pivoting to this rhythm doctor program to make up for the reduced staff. You've proven how effective this new method is. A skeleton crew should be sufficient to carry it out. Dr. Page, you'll be in charge of giving every patient their individualized attention and checkups. Ian, you'll be in charge of facilitating this intern and any new ones you can find in these rhythm-based operations. And as you promised, making sure there are no more bugs in the program. Understood? Our hospital always needs to keep up with the changing times. I trust that you'll all keep up too. Well, my shift is over. I'm gonna head home. I've still got some work to do. I'll be watching over my mother while I'm home, but hopefully I can make time to fix bugs. Good luck, both of you. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate it. Try to enjoy the break. Well, that leaves just us. Let's see. I need to check back in with Logan and Haley. I need to keep tabs on Cole and Nicole's addiction rehab. I need to check in on Mr. Stevenson. Oh no, did someone bring a pet in here or something? Oh no, did someone bring a pet in here or something? Sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you follow that trail of feathers and figure out where it's coming from? I have some other things I need to handle, especially with Dr. Edega always keeping his eye on me. You're a lifesaver. I'll circle back with you afterward. So I'm an intern working from home, right? So how do I see like the entire hospital from home? Okay. It's just like a dabbing bird. Well, the reason I'm wondering is because my work wants us to go in the office, even though everything can be done from home. So I was like, maybe if I can like be in the office without being in the office, like I could just not go to work anymore. An old CRT TV with a webcam. Oh no. Like in the TV shows, how they'll just have like a robot person, which is just, you know, someone like as a video on a TV. A cockatiel. Some sort of bird has been spotted in the halls. Some other patients have been following it, so keep an eye on them. The bird seems stressed. Oh no. Oh, hey, Haley, come quick. What are you doing here, little guy? Am I supposed to do both of theirs at the same time? Oh no. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh no. Oh no. I was doing so good until I wasn't anymore. Yeah, it's really hard. The problem is because of all three lines being there at once, I was trying to think of it more logically than like rhythmly. And so it just was like really weird. I wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to go from here? Am I just supposed to... Oh yeah, one bus is a lot easier, but it would still be really boring. Do I have to... Oh, bonus level. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or do I need to play this one again because I'm bad at it? Oh, a B or high. Okay, so it's because I'm bad. Got it. Okay. I was doing really good at the beginning, but it was so hard to keep track of by the end for some reason. Especially with like the X's too, so it's like there's no beat. Oh. Oops.
A+.
Okay, that was better. This time I was trying to tap my foot to it and just like figure out where in the beat everything fit, and I did a lot better that way, but it was still kind of weird at some parts. But no, there's something like really cool about being able to watch someone play a game and fall in love with it, even though you know that you yourself wouldn't be able to play it properly. I don't know if that's exactly your experience, but it's kind of how I've come into some cool games. I noticed something strange. Logan's heart is showing strain and irregularity again. It's like we're back to square one. I thought he would be ready for discharge by now. Did something happen between Logan and Haley while I was gone? Anything you notice that explains why his heart is pounding? I'm a stoic bonsai tree? What does that mean? Right, you can't say anything. Can't talk through the screen. Yeah, true, I can't talk through the screen. I needed to check back in on Logan again to stabilize his heartbeat. That samurai guy too. He needs a checkup. Oh, is that what it said under my score? Yeah, the visual of this game is really good. Like, I'm really enjoying that. Plus the music, like each song is different, you know? So it's not like I'm playing the same thing every level. So it's just this is a good game so far. While you do that, I was going to help treat your elderly patient, Mr. Stevenson. But now it looks like a new patient was just admitted. Let's see how we can help him. What the? What's taking so long? Sorry, this patient just barged into the hospital without filling out any forms. He seems to be in a rush. Let's see what he needs. So we've got a senior citizen requiring care. But now apparently there's a politician in here who demands to be treated first. Hey Ian, this is like straight out of your textbooks. What framework do we use to decide who to treat first? Under a fair and egalitarian RHS, what do we do? Obviously, both at the same time. Ian, we studied this barely a year ago, a whole medical ethics course, remember? We did? Not Ian forgetting. Oh, yeah, that ethics course. Right. You didn't know that applied to... Okay, Ian. Okay, I see you. Okay, I remember now. Quality adjusted life years. Yeah, who needs ethics when you can just be a terrible person? Nope, exactly. And how does it work? It's like a formula to calculate the value of people's lives, and the one who has the higher number wins, right? So between these two patients, does QALY include political power as a factor? No, Ian, it does not. Oh, thank you. I'm really new. I don't know if you heard. My first stream was actually yesterday. I was just playing this game, Bug Fables, I think it was called. I'm kind of bad with names of anything. You're like the first viewer that isn't someone that I somewhat know. So that's pretty cool. But like, I'm just trying to be myself and hang out, you know, vibe and have a good time. So that actually makes me happy that you're enjoying it. Well, if we don't treat him, he'll slash our funding next year. Myself is working. Thank you. Honestly, I was really nervous to stream. I had a bunch of streams or streamer friends back in June telling me I should stream, and I did one stream with a friend hanging out with me, and we were both playing what was it called? I can't even remember. I'm so bad at this. What was it called? Let me go find it real quick. Finding Paradise. We were playing Finding Paradise. And it was okay. Like, I was just hanging out with my friend more than I was like streaming, I guess. And while I interacted with chat, I didn't know what I was doing, so it was just kind of weird. And so I was nervous to stream again, but people kept telling me to, so finally, like 7 months later, here I am. What's taking so long? A tutorial? Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to treat my patients because I wasn't taught medical stuff beforehand, so I'm gonna need to learn first. No tutorial, you treat me now? Shoe farmer boy? You know what? Sure, why not? No, Hugh, come back. You're great at tutorials. You, how dare he share my name? Great job, intern. Look, he's got 2 X's on his ECG. He does, I saw. Huh? Why is his heart skipping so much? Is he feeling overwhelmed lately? What was that? Me? Overwhelmed? Yeah, I think, like, I just kind of need to try it out, get in the swing of things. Because so far, it's been really nice. I've had some good support from some friends. You here now. Like, just hanging out. You wasted too much of my time. I've got an important speech to give that I'm 100% not nervous about. Yeah, sure. And I need the best possible medical care. If you fancy med grads won't want to still have a job tomorrow, you better come treat me at my... So he wants me to treat him during his speech. How are you supposed to get, like... You know, the public to think you can be a good president or whatever if you're literally having doctors work on you during your speeches. I kind of got distracted trying to think of what I was trying to say, so I messed up quite a bit there. Oh. Oh no. I was doing so good and then I wasn't doing so good because stuff started happening. Like I was doing bad because I was trying to talk, and then I was doing good because I figured out a strat, and then I was doing bad again because, well, it wasn't even the delayed notes. It was more like I had a good rhythm going. And then the because each one's like heartbeat moved at a different pace, but they were all timed with the music. But then they just started throwing their heartbeats out more often, if that makes sense. And so that kind of threw me off because I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, he's back here. Like, I was just vibing with the music, you know? So then, like, it switched things up, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta figure it out again. What is the meaning of this? Yeah, the politician is kind of weird. I step away for 1 second, and you think you can get away with using some shabby long-distance treatment on me? Ridiculous, disrespectful. I came here for the highest quality doctors, personalized care. Whatever happened to that? You, the disheveled looking dropout behind the screen thingy. I demand to know who you are. I'll have you know, I actually have a college degree, and I showered yesterday. So I'm reporting you to your superiors. What's your name? Oh, he sees Goose. This is what I'm talking about. You think you can ignore me when I'm talking to you? This is what I'm talking about. You think you can ignore me? I think I already read that. I'm not really paying attention to him because I've been like trying to talk to my chat. No manners around here. Do you know who I am? I'm Richard Hugh. I don't really care who you are. I'm the nation's bloody health secretary. Okay. Trying to pass off my delicate operation to some intern in their basement. I am in my basement, that's true. Just wait until I tell the cable networks. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't your party completely okay with this whole Rhythm Doctor initiative? Details. When I signed off on that, I didn't think that I would get stuck with one of these bargain bin interns. I can't stay here. This place is musty. So he thinks it's good enough for, like, everyone else but him. What a terrible person. This place smells like shellfish. I think that's just you, actually. I can't wait to have a phone call with your supervisor. Well, that was something. Anyway, back to our jobs. There's an elderly gentleman who needs me, Mr. Stevenson. He keeps dozing off, so I haven't been able to speak with him yet. He's experiencing some heart block. I'll take care of it and get his x-rays done. There's a new patient here too. I haven't met them. Can you handle it for me? Let's split up. Thanks. Oh. Distant duet. Also, I just noticed on the monitor that it tells me what beat I'm supposed to press the button on or whatever. Before we move on, there's another condition we've been noticing. I know that my elderly patient, Mr. Stevenson, has his type of rhythm, so you'll probably come across it. This treatment is for patients with heart block. Their heartbeats are regularly irregular because the heart signals aren't working properly. The beat comes out with this uneven feel. They won't pulse out at a regular interval like what you've been used to. Think of it almost like swing music and hit them on the 7th beat.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Oops.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6
I'm trying to figure out the beat to see if, like, I can understand it better, but it's just kind of weird. I'm so bad. Oh, am I getting it? That's literally the first one I got right. Yeah, the beat's really weird. I think I was just hitting it early because I didn't understand what was happening. But I think I finally figured it out, but I only was able to do it like once. The nurse will play piano to help me. Oh, that was fast. Oh.
一二三四五六七，
This beat is so weird.
一二三四五六七，
It is bad. I'm actually not. I'm not good at this one. We're splitting up to deal with multiple patients. Don't worry, I'm handling my patient, Mr. Stevenson, myself. You're handling one of our newer patients. If you encounter any of these swung rhythms, you'll be ready. I don't think I will, but I'll do my best. Good luck. See you on the other side. I think I just need practice, mostly. Like, maybe with more layers, it'll help, but I also think it's just like... Oh, I wasn't... My hand wasn't on my keyboard. I like how the politician's on this screen. at the top middle. Oops. Yeah, I'm a huge sucker for a good piano. This is, yeah, the piano sounds so good. Oh, that was... Ooh. Violin and trumpets. That's interesting. I do like a good violin though. Trumpets, it depends. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. No, I was late on the last note. Oh no.
A plus.
I still somehow got an A plus though, so that's interesting. Even though there's a little like baby something hanging out, like honestly, I'm pretty basic. Like I love guitar and piano. But trumpet, I do like hearing trumpet sometimes. It just kind of depends. I was in jazz band, which I think I said before, in high school, and trumpets were kind of ruined for me because of that, because like all the trumpet players in the jazz band were kind of stupid. Not stupid like not smart, but stupid like they like to do stupid stuff, you know. But if I hear a good trumpet, I'm usually happy with it. you intend to learn violin sometime, um, I was trying to think of a tip, but I'm not good at violin. I played violin, I think, for one semester in junior high, um, because I had like an open credit, and so I was in the advanced orchestra with bass, and so I was like, I'm gonna try violin. So I played in the intermediate orchestra, even though I didn't know what I was doing. um, it was really different. The main thing for violin is just like, I mean, it's kind of the same for all string instruments. You just kind of have to get used to how it feels in your hand. Violin strings are really small, so they might hurt your fingers. I don't know if you've like started trying to learn it at all, but like that's one thing is your fingers are gonna suffer at first, but that's normal. Phew, I'm back. This shift is killing me. I feel like I'm running on an empty tank. I miss when we had a full staff around here, eventually. Or my chest isn't feeling so hot. This is the part where Ian usually urges me to take a break. Can't afford it today. I'll drink some water and keep pushing. Hey, actually, I need a favor from you. Can you keep an eye on my heart rate? I'll be fine, I think. It's just as a backup, you know? Ian should be back soon. We just need to hold out until handover. You have a sight condition. So because of that condition, you're trying to keep your mind stimulated, basically. That's cool. Well, not like the sight condition, but learning new skills to stimulate your brain is cool. I always have a hard time trying to get into new stuff because while I know what it takes to do it, I just don't have the motivation to a lot of the time. But hopefully you can, you know, keep learning new things and you know, do good for yourself. Here comes the nurse. She's holding a phone, and I've never had such shoddy treatment at any medical establishment. It was those buffoons. They used that phony high-tech stuff, the music nonsense. Someone should fire those slackers. And one more thing, when I tell... Did they just hang up on him? Just another day. We've got work to do. Ready? Oh, the boss. The boss stage. Everything's on my shoulders, and now my heart feels like it's going to give out. Please help. Patient fell down the stairs. Suspected broken femur. History of heart block requiring swung rhythmic defibrillation. We'll see how this goes. The last boss fight was crazy. And the boss fight before it was too, but somehow I was ready for it, even though I didn't think I was.
I've been waiting for so long, waiting for my doctor to come. These aches been going on for days now, and I'm feeling slightly down.
I wasn't ready for that.
I've been working night and day, haven't had a wink of sleep, but they've been waiting for so long.
I've been waiting for so long,
and I'm the one on call this week. Heartbeat, 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 heart, heartbeat. Stevenson. My name is Dr. Page, and I'm the consultant on call today. How are you?
Well, I'm better, thank you, but it's still
Understandably
hurts
so.
when I move.
You might be getting pressure sores. Has the nurse come to change your position?
No, not since
Oh
the
dear,
morning.
we'll get her here. The x-rays come in now, and there's good news, sir. You haven't broken your tailbone, and your hip is intact.
Thank heavens. I don't know why I let
Don't worry, it
myself
happens to
fall.
the best of us, but more importantly, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Everything well at home?
I think so,
Great,
but...
we'll get you discharged tomorrow then. Is there anything else, sir?
Well, yes, my wife hasn't called since yesterday. We always
Okay,
talk once
yes,
a day, and...
of course. We'll get the nurse to call her up and see if she's... Oh dear. There my pager goes again. Give me strength to carry on. Thank you, sir. Have a good rest.
But dog, this child got my way.
Oops. That was scary. That was so fast.
Driving around in their cars.
I should have been done at 6.
Doctors are telling you not. The public deserves to have care. Exactly, they think they'll be trouble.
Someone save me from this Shouldn't have gone to med school.
Sorry, that I was in the zone there.
While crossing bridges I have crossed. Tennis weddings, coffee sessions. Sorry I was never there. You see I've been called this week. I'm bad at getting any sleep. I'd love to catch up, I really would. But they've been waiting for so long.
Was I just supposed to press that whenever? I just kind of like was confused.
My mother had another episode. The carer's running late. I couldn't just leave her there. I called up the hospital to try and let you know, but I guess they didn't.
Oh, no, they. I'm sorry to hear
It's
that.
fine. Thanks for covering, Ada. I really appreciate it. I hope the patients didn't give you too much trouble.
No, not at all. Hey, okay, so Mr. Stevenson had a score yesterday. He's doing fine, but we still don't know if it was mechanical or syncope.
He doesn't remember?
No, X-rays are all clear.
No history of AF?
Not on the record.
Aspiration.
Act 3 complete.